Hi guys, welcome back as the Rose Nuke. So reality versus fantasy, people tend to think that there's a certain way that life works. For a majority of people, it is how life works because that's how you guys choose to have life work. There's a lot more to explore in this world when you open your mind to the unknown and different possibilities and really think about science, and then just have a little bit of imagination and just be like, let me try it, let me test it, and like face things like a scientist, have a hypothesis, and see, can I telepathically communicate with somebody? Can I, you know, see if Jesus is really real, and what does it take to build a relationship with Christ? And as I build a relationship with Christ, what happens? How are these gifts of the Spirit really experienced? Not what people tell you it is, but how do you experience it through Christ? And and really like understand like what that is, and are ghosts real, and how does one see one? Are these different spiritual things that people talk about, are they truly real? And go explore, go research, go try it out for yourself, go live life, go out and about, or sometimes just stay in your room, because a lot of stuff can happen to you in your room. And people tend to think like, oh, you're not going to meet your love of your life by just sitting on your butt in your room. Like, well, you can if I'm not saying for all people it's safe to do it this way, but you can. Like, let's say, some, like let's just say somehow, a lot of people do meet each other by the butt in their room, by being a butt in the room, by like going on dating apps. I mean, dating apps you can do from your butt in your room. You just talk to them from your phone. You can video chat with them. You can build a relationship. Like a lot of people have long distance relationships, and some people start the relationships, through comments on Twitter or something, and DMing each other, and then a video, and it's like being like your lover's not gonna find you in your room. It's like, well, sometimes they can, and it's like people tend to think like it. Like, I'm like, I don't know what people are on about, or being like, you can't find, if you want to find that shirt or dress you want to wear, you gotta go out and try it on. And it's like, well, there's Amazon, like, you can do a lot of stuff in your room these days. Like, people are still on old school stuff, and still, like, people are like, well, what if they're crazy and blah blah, you can't really tell if they're online. Like, well, you can't really tell in person either. So I'm just like, just do everything at your own risk, and everything is a risk no matter what, whether if you go outside or do it from your computer. So be realistic, and being realistic is, everything's a risk. Every day's a risk. That's why it's called today. If you say it the wrong way, it sounds like to die, and every moment you're dying. So even breathing's a risk because you're dying. Tomorrow sounds like sorrow. And yesterday, I mean, you could have died yesterday. Yesterday, and hello, I mean, hell and below. Hell is below you. It is. Thank you. And good morning sounds like, oh, are you already mourning today? Shoot. Wow. If you like videos like this, please subscribe, like, and comment. I hope you learned something. Bye.